9, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson facing questions today about the issues the city's facing in housing migrants.
As WGN Shannon Helgen tells us tonight, that includes the mismanaged $29 million migrant shelter contract, Shannon.
Yeah, that contract was created by the state. That contract for GardaWorld was created by the state, but executed by the city. So there's been a lot of finger pointing and confusion over who's going to pick up the tab, in particular for the failed tent shelter at 38th and California. Speaking to reporters Wednesday, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson fielded several questions regarding the ongoing migrant crisis.
You know, we have a real irresponsible, inhumane practice that's coming from the border. And what I've said from the very beginning, we have to create some structure and order and some calm to this crisis, and my leadership has done just that.
But after the plans for a migrant tent camp at 38th and California failed, there were still concerns about how much that work would cost taxpayers. When asked about nearly $1 million spent on the Brighton Park site, Mayor Johnson said that was used to clean up the location.
Remediation, yeah, the remediation that was needed. Obviously, the workforce, all of that, the contracts to remediate, and again, the workforce.
But there was confusion over who will foot the bill for a $29 million contract with a company called GardaWorld to construct and run the migrant shelter. The mayor said that's a contract with the state.
As you all know, that the state of Illinois has made a commitment to stand up a shelter and to house, I believe, up to 2,200 people. And we're going to continue to collaborate and work with every single level of government to make sure that we can meet the demands, but we also have to make sure that we're clear about this international crisis. It does really require federal intervention.
Governor J.B. Pritzker said Wednesday that GardaWorld will be taking responsibility for the state's share of the contract.
So from the state, the understanding with GardaWorld is that they will do other work with us, and they knew as they were building this shelter before the environmental report came in that it was possible that the environmental report wouldn't allow the completion of the shelter. And so they understood that, and they were willing to take that liability on through the state's contract. I can't speak to what may have pre-existed or been in place with the city.
We reached out to GardaWorld about what costs they would be incurring. They said in a statement, "For any questions regarding operations in Chicago, we encourage you to direct your inquiry to the city or state for further comment. We remain committed to supporting and working with the city of Chicago in efforts to address the needs of Chicago's various populations." This, of course, still all ongoing. At last update, the city of Chicago reported 575 migrants awaiting placement into a shelter. The mayor says the 12th District Police Station is the last city police station housing migrants. Another 220 people are, of course, currently being housed at O'Hare.